Berg, tell him lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying la 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 la. Brooklyn saying la 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 la. Hacienda saying la 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 la. Vegas saying la 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 la. Rio saying la 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 la. Tokyo saying la 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 la. Down under saying la 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 la. Miami saying la 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 la. Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. It's Chicago taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Taking a look at Charlotte. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Rose. Also Jared Dudley out there. Brook Lopez is out there with Batum. And it's Capella in at the 4. Here's Schroeder following the basket by Brook Lopez. Here's Len. Lopez with the steal. Rose with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Lopez kicks to Rose. Great D that time for Middleton.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. The drive by Lee. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Lopez a screen. Rose dishes to Lopez. That's good. Lopez has got his third basket of the night.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Rose. Screen by Lee. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his first points of the night. Here's Rose. Started by Schroeder. Rose attacking. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. To the paint. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Batum against Middleton. To the middle. And it's Rose penetrating. Lee with the steal. Here's Harden. Finished off the break.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Batum. Fades. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
Well, Lopez has been great. Already up to 9 points and 1 steal. Imposing his will right from the word go.
You know, everybody wants to get off to a great start, and that's exactly what he's done.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Nice game. Great performance by Brook Lopez.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Alex Len. The Hornets trail. Pick by Varejão. This is to Harden. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Harden's got his second basket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Feet to Middleton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez sets a screen for Rose. And again, no good by Chicago. Hornets lead by 3. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
High post Lopez. Kept alive. Capella. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, G8, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Capella. Pass to Lopez. Back to Rose. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
There's the double team with Ginobili. And it's slammed in by Varejão.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Lopez, no luck.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
No good from Lee. Bulls trailed by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Now Schroeder. Ginobili missing from long range. Picked by Varejao. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A shot by Batum, no good. Hornets leading by 3. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 6 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Schroeder with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Harden draws the double. Lee is screen on Ginobili. Schroeder passes to Lee. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Mason Terry is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Austin Rivers in for Dennis Schroeder. Muhammad against Lee. Here's Ginobili. And the shot falls short this time.
Boy, that's a tough one. But he did all he could there, using the leaner to get the shot off.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Corey Brewer is checked in for the Hornets. Calderon kicks to Lopez. Ginobili dishes to Muhammad. Lopez gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Rivers passes to Terry. And the Hornets miss again.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 11. That's good. And now it's just a 4-point Charlotte lead. Charlotte's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Rivers again. It's Calderon. Rivers kicks to Terry. He feeds it to Rivers. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And the Hornets making a change here. Guns checked in. Now here's Calderon. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ball's knocked loose. Goudelock shot is off. Charlotte leading by 7. Rivers kicks to Terry. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's the screen. Back to Calderon. Lopez outside. Here's Muhammad. And the release was before. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Hornets ahead, up 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
They've got Chris Middleton. Rivers out there with Terry. Then there's Len, and it's Brewer in at the 4 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Now here's Calderon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Muhammad kicks to Godlock. Takes a 3. The Hornets pull it in. And here's Rivers. Here's the screen. Down low. Batum brings the double team. They get it again. Batum against Terry. Takes the 3. Charlotte again missing.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Charlotte calls timeout. And some changes here for the Hornets. David Lee's checked in for Brewer. Harden comes in for Jason Terry. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Rivers. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. It's Harden with the drive. And that one's good. Schroeder's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
Rose kicks to Muhammad. Outside Rose for the 3. The rebound by Middleton.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Schroeder. Here's Lee. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. And he gets it to go.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Schroeder kicks to Harden. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside for Batum. To the inside. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Capella. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harden with a screen on Rose. Picked by Lee. Stolen by Rose. The feed now to Batum. Tries it from 19. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Middleton drives in. Here's Lee. Cannot hit.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Calderon in the corner. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Harden outside. The 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Calderon, that's good. Hornets leading by 5. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 7. Len with a screen on Rose. 6 to shoot. Schroeder kicks to Middleton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The 3 from Dudley. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Schroeder with the ball. Working on Rose. And the dunk by Len.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Varejao comes in for Len, and it's Terry in for Chris Middleton. Now here's Schroeder following the miss by Derrick Rose. Here is Harden. He has 6. And Varejao kicks to Harden. Varejao setting the pick for Harden. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Corey Brewer's checked in for the Hornets.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Hornets leading by 8. Schroeder with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Pick by Varejao. And it's Terry off the drive. The open shot by Brewer. That one's good from the corner. Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Rose. Over to the wing. And here's Dudley for 3. The Bulls keep it alive. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Varejao. The Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. They set the pick. Pass to Brewer. And the layup falls. Brewer's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Now here's Lopez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kaman's checked in. Brook Lopez hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots again. Stolen by Dudley. Ginobili dishes to Dudley. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Hornets leading 5-5. Came in a screen. He dishes it to Schroeder. No luck. Nice D from Ginobili.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And the wide open shot from Rose. The baseline J off the mark.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Dudley. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Lenz checked in for Kane. Lee comes in for Brewer. And Middleton subbed in for James Harden. Bulls trailed by 7. There's a good screen from outside the arc. Cadillac gets the bucket. Cadillac's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Hornets getting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Chris Middleton. Timeout for the Bulls.
Chicago calls. James Harden is checked in for Jason Terry. Chicago also making some changes. Batum comes in for Muhammad, and Devin Harris is subbed in for Jared Dudley. And that one falls for Middleton. .59 seconds left in the first half. Picked by Lee. Schroeder passes to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. And that's good off the glass that time. Lee's got 8. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Harris kicks to Batum. Off target from outside.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They set the pick. Ginobili again. It's Middleton. Tries to keep it alive. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ginobili.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still.
And so we wrap up the first half. Hornets lead by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. It's been a clinic from Brook Lopez.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, front him, double him, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. It's been a clinic from Brook Lopez.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Brook Lopez, Jared Dudley out there with Rose. And there's Batum, and it's Capella in the 4 slot. Alex Lenz checked in for the Hornets. And Rose drops them both. Charlotte leading by 6. Now here's Schroeder. Glenn a screen. Schroeder passes to Harden. Middleton drives in. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Middleton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Rose. He kicks to Dudley. Back to Rose. Lee with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Over in the corner, Lee to the paint. Here's Schroeder. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup, because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for Chicago. Rose kicks to Dudley. Back to Rose. Lopez a screen. 5 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Schroeder. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Screen by Lee. Middleton for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now Rose. He has 7. Ginobili right side. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Bulls have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he's good on the second. Charlotte calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jason Terry is checked in for the Hornets. Austin Rivers comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
Austin Rivers.
So it's the Hornets now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Picked by Lee. Rivers kicks to Middleton. Rose against Rivers. Back to Middleton. Fires from deep. Shot's good. Middleton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Rivers again throws. And Middleton gets to Lee. And he uses the glass on the way up. Lee's got 10 points.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Muhammad, he's checked in for the Bulls. Calderon comes in for Derrick Rose. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
If they can't take care of the basketball, they're going to have a very hard time turning this game around.
True. Their turnovers are piling up in this quarter.
Lee outside. Batum with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Dudley. Calderon's got 7 points in the game.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Calderon against Rivers. Terry outside. That three off the mark. Bulls trailed by 17. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Pulls up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 8 points for him. Rivers again. It's Calderon. There's the pick. Glenn, a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Lee. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside for Batum. And that comes off the assist by Calderon.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And the Hornets call time here.
all right, Charlotte. The Hornets men's team, make some noise.
Charlotte making a switch. Harden's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Capella's checked in, and Godlock subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Terry with a screen on Batum. Terry outside. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 13. Kicks to Capella. Pass to Muhammad. With the fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Chicago with the ball. Calderon dishes to Godlock. And there's the pass to Capella. Feeds it to Godlock. From the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Land's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harden. Down low. And Muhammad sends it back. Batum wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago. And now here comes Terry leading the break. Harden's shot is off. Bulls trail by 13. Here's Godlock. Capella kicks to Calderon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Muhammad with a screen on Rivers. Calderon, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to Harden. Shot to stop the drought.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Calderon with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. To the paint. And the rejection by Harden. Inside. Terry. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Terry's got his second basket of the night.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Batum against Harden. Batum passes to Capella. Here's Calderon. Not enough on that one as it misses. Hornets leading by 15. And here's Rivers. To the inside. Lee kicks to left. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Brewer is checked in for Lee. Chris Middleton comes in for Jason Terry. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Rivers.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Calderon, that's good.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The dish to Middleton. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Chris Middleton.
And the technical free throw is good. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Len. And a change for the Bulls. Derrick Rose is checked in for Jose Calderon. So it's the Hornets now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Rose. Bulls trail by 16. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Top the key, Brewer. Harden outside. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. But we'll see how much things change up here. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 16-point game. We've got Harden. Chris Middleton is out there at Brewer. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Varejao in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Hornets 5.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And it's Rose penetrating. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Schroeder with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. And Brewer kicks it over to Schroeder. Dishes it to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Harden draws the double. And the basket by Brewer. Brewer's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hornets.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Charlotte calls timeout.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Hornets leading by 16. Harden outside. Down low. Here's Schroeder. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Rose. Lopez sets a screen for Rose. The wide open look here for Lopez. The shot no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Harden kicks to Middleton. The 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Bulls trail by 18. Lopez sets a screen for Rose. Passes to Lopez. Rose dishes to Ginobili. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And Varejao hits to Brewer. Stolen away. Left side Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Lenz checked in for Charlotte. Lee comes in for Corey Brewer. Screen by Lee. Middleton the pass to Lee. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Len. The feed now to Doug. The three. Good on the shot.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Harden with a screen on Rose. Schroeder kicks to Harden. And it's Lee penetrating. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Bulls trail by 14. They set the pick. Rose kicks to Lopez. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
An even 3-on-3 break. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Jason Terry is checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution for your Hornets returning, Jason Terry.
Terry against Ginobili. He feeds it to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Takes it off the glass.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. Commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Jared Dudley.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Batum for 3. Len grabs the board. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. Schroeder kicks to Terry. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Rose.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Lopez with the steal. And now Batum pushing up. No one back to stop him.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
On the wing, Terry. Lee outside. Tries it from 9. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Rose. Plenty of space. And right on target. Good. Rose has got 11 in the second half. Charlotte leading by 6. Now here's Schroeder. Defended by Batum. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Harden comes in for Jason Terry. And it's Austin Rivers in for Dennis Schroeder.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
It's Harden with the drive. And that one's good.
perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Alex Len picks one up. And the Hornets making a change here. Terry's checked in. That one misses.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
6 to shoot. Terry in the corner. The 19-foot shot.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pass to Lopez. Len with the block. And an intentional foul right there. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath, you're right. Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Capella dishes to Rose. Outside for Batum. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. The 3. James Harden with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Back to Terry. From deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Hornets lead by 11.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Hornets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
Terry, the pass to Rivers. Back to Terry. He dishes it to Lee. Terry kicks to Harden. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First free throw is good.
Going to the line, James Harden. Shooting 2.
And both free throws good for James Harden. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Calderon kicks to Muhammad. Stolen by Len. Rivers with it. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.